Wow, it is already September. Can you believe it? How quick did August fly by? It went fast. So what's going to be real fast this morning is I'm going to go through sales and I'll go through KSI with you. So let's get right into sales. Whew, it was a barn burner here in the DMV. Leading the top of the board, well, let's take a look. Impressive was Oarsman of Chantilly with 163. We had Coons at 136. Hate King, you got up there at 122. Dulles at 90. Dark Cars, Temple Hill 76. Browns Manassas 74. Dark Cars of Frederick 67. Herson 64. Jones 62 and Laurel at 61. That rounds out the top 10 sales for the DMV. Now, let's break it out by district. Okay, now in District 10, the leader, hey, that was King at 122, followed by Herson's at 64, Jones at 62, Laurel 61, Kia Bowie, you had 48, made a rebound, that's good. Nationwide at 46, Buchanan at 44, Safford at 41, Bob Bell 33, Dark Cars of Lanham at 29, and Hertrick rounds it out at 20. Now let's go over to District 11 and let's look at the details there. Okay, for District 11 on the other half of the DMV, as I mentioned earlier, Oarsman, 163, followed by Coons at 136, Dulles at 90, that's great. Dark Cars 76, Brown 74, Dark Cars Frederick 67, Byers Fall Church at 60, Parsons 56, Bayside 54, Hagerstown at 51, Timbrook 36, and Fairfax at 30. So again, a great month for sales right here. Well, what's that mean for us? Hey, as I talked about last Friday, that's a lot of units going into service, so we need to make sure that there's a great sales to service handoff and a big opportunity to make sure that those folks get back into our service department. So there's a lot of work to do there. All right, let's flip over and let's go over to KSI. Okay, for KSI, let's start on District 10 on the northern half of the DMV. Hey, Buchanan, you made a comeback, 942. You made it in the top 100, that's great. Followed by Hertrick, Laurel. Those are our 900 club. Now, the rest you can see here in the middle. And then unfortunately at the bottom we had Dark Cars of Lanham, Bob Bell of Essex, and Kia Bowie. Folks, I'm going to be coming to you and we're going to have to work on some things there because it's critical now that we get working on this, all right? Because as I mentioned, Ready When Promised, where did we end up for Ready When Promised? We ended up at a district at 80. And some of you in the lower half there, like Dark Cars of Lanham, you had 72, Bob Bell was 71, Kia Bowie 75. Hey, that isn't going to work when we get into next year. You're really going to be behind the 8 ball, so we're going to be focusing on that. One good thing, though, I got to say for District 10, we were at 70 as an email capture rate. I applaud every one of you. That is so critical. So, great job. All right, let's go over to the other side in District 11. Okay, so for District 11, the southern half of the DMV and other parts of Maryland, you guys had a great month. You ended up at 917. That's great. Let's look at the leaderboard there. Hagerstown, you were number 1 in the whole DMV, and you were 11th in the country. Congratulations to Matt and your whole team up there. Byers of Falls Church, hey, you were at 943. Chris and your whole team, great job. Then we've got Bayside, Dean and his team at 935. Dark Cars, Jeremy, you were at 924. Coons, 919. Sam, good job down there. Oarsman at 916. Timbrook at 912. And Dulles at 904. Omi, good job with your team there. So great job to the other half of the DMV at 917. Now, one opportunity you have right there is you were only at 65 for your email capture rate. So we got some work to do on that. Friday, we're going to have a Zoom call because I'm going to wrap up some other things that I just couldn't do in this video here. Thanks everybody for all your efforts and participation. I hope you have a wonderful day and I'll talk to you soon.